And we are back with segment number 2 of the Cummins Real Estate Group show. Now, we promised a surprise. You've already thrown a surprise at me in that you moved the new listings to the first half, and then we didn't do the listings in the first half. So I have no idea where things are going here in the second segment.
So let the tease continue, and
nice.
We will get to the announcement after a couple other...
You must be horrible around Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to love this one. You're going to love that one. You're going to love that one.
Oh, yeah. But just don't touch the presents.
Exactly, yeah.
Don't even look at him.
Yeah.
No, okay, you can look at him.
Don't shake it.
No, yeah. Okay, so part of that extravaganza of an open house we're having next Saturday of the 7 properties is a brand new listing of mine. I'm telling you, the views up there are so outstanding. They're amazing. They're gorgeous. And so you definitely, and they're all newer homes. Beautiful. So come out, see my brand new listing. It will actually hit the MLS on Wednesday. And and then actually I have 2 there I'm going to have open for it. Oh, so exciting. Anyways, so, and on to a coming soon listing. Let's just do it since we're talking about a new listing. So coming soon as well, I have a very modernized basement entry home coming up off Rexford in Promontory area of Chilliwack. So if you love the Promontory area and you love the community there's the park there, the schools are close there, great community, then you can look out for that. Also, that's coming next week. Price will be announced then. So keep an eye out. And by the way, okay, so we were talking a bit before the first segment, a bit about investments and is pre-construction good still, new construction used. By the way, pre-sales, also one of the things today that investors don't have anymore from it is that fact that you used to be protected as an investor for your rentals. You could always rent. You were grandfathered, whether they changed the rules in the bylaws or not. But now, the government, as of January 1st, there's no more rules with the restrictions on rentals. So really, it doesn't matter anymore. So that part is out as well. So just make that note. So, but also one of the investments in real estate that I love to make personally in my portfolio is vacation rentals. And I know we've talked about my vacation rentals before, and but I wanted to mention, I thought I would give everyone here who watches our show, who wants to vacation in one of my Airbnbs, a 10% discount if you mention the show. Why not? So I have one up it's called Cityscape, actually Dreamy Cityscape in Vancouver, just 1 block from Rogers Arena and 3 blocks from Falls Creek. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom. It's kind of glitzy, glammy. It has a balcony. It has a really cool long pool, a sauna, and a hot tub. So that one, if you're looking at Airbnb, you just put up Pano Cityscape.
And I have stayed at that property, and it is perfect. It is right there in the heart of everything. If people wanted to go and plan around going to a concert or something, it's right. You can throw a rock and hit Rogers Arena.
The only thing is I'm staying there for Shania Twain, so that night is taken.
That night's booked.
And another one is Sasquatch. So that's one of my newest ones up at Sasquatch Resort, Hemlock Cabin. It sleeps 9 to 10. It's called the All Seasons Cabin. So that's what you search for in Airbnb or Google. And so that's good all year round. I'm telling you, ATV, mountain bikes, so much to do in the summer, so much to do, obviously, ski and snowboard in the winter, inner tube of so many things. So that one. And then I've got my bed and breakfast, my lodge in Agassiz, right off the Cheam Slough, and that's really fun in the summertime. The water's up, and you can canoe or kayak, go fishing, sturgeon
find your
fishing.
old cell phone.
Yes. In fact, I saw something the other day, but it was my cell phone.
It's only been missing, 3-4 years now?
Oh, yeah. That thing's goner.
It's in the water. Well, in the bottom of a slough, you tend to have some mud, so.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it was mud, went right up to I couldn't even go lower. Otherwise, my whole head would be in the mud. But yeah, so that one is really awesome. It's got the fire pit. You can have a trailer there. It's like camping, but it's a lodge. It's awesome. Anyways, and then one of my other ones is my Oregon Beach house. It's halfway down the Oregon coast. It's right on 7 miles, actually the longest stretch of sandy beach in Oregon that you can walk, and it sleeps up to 10 as well. It's just gorgeous. It's got a lighthouse tower. It's really neat. And I have a hot tub there, and I put in the lookout deck, and it's got its own access to the beach, and the views are like, wow, it's gorgeous.
And again, I know you would think, well, who wants to go down to Oregon in the winter? But if you timed it right and you were down there to do a little bit of storm watching with that tower you have,
exactly,
that would be pretty cool.
It is so cool. I see whales out there all the time. You see the boats out there at night, and every time I'm there, the beach is different. Like, there's different stuff on the beach. It's crazy amazing. Mm-hmm. Like, every time I'm there.
Oregon Coast is a beautiful spot, one of my favorite places in the world, really. Not that I've seen much of the world, but it's still one of my favorite places. It's just so laid back on the Oregon Coast, too.
Totally. Oh, totally. Yeah, you want somebody to come into service provider. Unless you're Tom, my main maintenance guy, you're waiting forever.
Sounds about right.
So I will not give Tom's number out. He's mine. Okay. That one's called, you got to know, so you can Google it and look it up. I got a Facebook one for that one. It's called The Belly of the Whale.
There we go.
Beachfront rental. Add that on there. So my huge announcement.
That wasn't the huge announcement?
No.
The 10% off?
No.
Oh, that was just a teaser to the big announcement.
Yes.
This is just like, you're like Oprah today. You get a car. You get a car. You get a car.
Well, not quite a car, but...
Okay. Okay.
I'm not Oprah.
No. But what's the next announcement?
I'm so excited about this.
I can tell.
So, I bought the Remax franchise in Mission.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Wow.
And it's called Remax Magnolia.
Oh, very nice.
Does that surprise you?
Not at all, but you're going to be getting a call probably real soon going, hey.
Yeah, that's right. No,
you'll get them on the phone one way or another.
Exactly. Joanna Gaines and Chip, I mean, I'm going to have their magazine journals out. Their manifesto is amazing. They're obviously like... the look, the design, I'm working on right now with my designer, Sandy Blue. And it's just so amazing. It's so fun. It's like farmhouse to gas town. So,
very nice.
Yeah, I like the gas town, the lofty feel, the brick, that kind of whole feel mixed with their farmhouse style. So that's going to be the design. And I'm going to do some updating on my social media to keep everyone updated, because it's going to be a few months before we have an opening. Now, there's something great that Downtown Mission Society is doing called Sip and Play or Sip and Stride, and it's June 1st, and I want to be part of that. Mm-hmm. So, give away some paraphernalia, water bottles. It's an artist tour, so I'm thinking of having Richard or hiring, I don't know yet, but having music as an artist, and it'll be a lot of fun. So that's June 1st. I don't think I'll be officially totally open by then, but who knows, or July 1st. But I am going to be inviting everyone to the grand opening when we do have a grand opening, because it's going to be fab.
Very cool. That sounds like it's going to be amazing, and that's really cool. And do I get a corner office or just...
There's only one corner office.
Oh, so you're taking that?
Yeah.
I would think so.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take a storage closet. That's all I need.
No, you'll be up close and personal. So when people walk in, Curtis, your office could be right there.
I see. I don't know why I need an office for being a co-host on the Realty Show, but I still want an office.
Yeah. Everyone deserves you deserve an office at Remax Magnolia.
Yeah, I just what do you do here? Nothing. I just host the weekend show with her, and I get an office.
So excited. Oh, and I don't want you to have to work on like the grand opening day, but it would be fantastic to have you guys there.
I'm sure we could figure something out.
We'll figure something out.
Yeah.
It's really exciting, and and so this is my actual official announcement. I have not announced it anywhere else yet. This is my official announcement.
It better be the official announcement. It's your show. Now, does that mean we're going to have to change it to the Cummins Real Estate Magnolia, Remax show?
We might just change it to, I don't know, Remax Magnolia.
Oh, man.
Show or something. I don't know.
Full each and every Saturday.
Maybe we can have people put in what they think it should be called.
That's sure. No, because they're going to mess with me and go for the longest name possible.
Let's ask ChatGPT.
ChatGPT?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll let the AI figure it out, because it's beyond my mental capacity at this time of morning anyway.
Yeah, no, totally. I think that would be fun. And I said I was going to use ChatGPT on my next remarks for my next listing. So I am going to do that and going to see what it comes out. Of course, I have my sellers always proof my remarks before I go live on the MLS. you as the homeowner know your home better than anyone else. And so I'm going to put my flair into it, but then I'm going to make sure that you like it too. So, of course,
Kelly handled that with you. I don't know.
Yes.
I was out of that. I had no idea.
Yeah, no, totally she did. It was really good. But yeah, you got to know it's not me doing. So I'm going to have my version. I'm going to have the Chat GPT version, and then I'm going to have my seller's version, them decide at the end.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to do that. So that will be on the Harrison Highlands listing. I'm doing off of Stromdal or the Rexford. Or both, actually.
Interesting.
Yeah. Okay, so quote of the week, because, our show has to end.
It does. Until next week. Yeah. Never really ends. It just, until next week.
Yeah. Thank you. Until next week, we get to do this. The quote of the week is, my realization is your real estate elation. And I made that one up.
Well, how can it not be yours, really? I mean, you didn't invent a new word or anything, really. You sort of kind of did, but, it works. I like it.
Thank you.
I like it. All right. Well, if people want more information about the homes you have up for sale right now, or different things you have going on, where can they go?
MicheleCummins.ca. And with that, you get to do yours next week.
Oh, I have to do a quote next week.
Yeah. That's your challenge. You gave me a challenge last week.
Well, that seems fair. And join us again next week when we will talk real estate in order to unlock your real estate potential on a show where real estate is maximized. Thanks for listening.